Blessed evening, beloveds. I pray that you're lacking no good thing and that you know the love of God in your heart and that you're living out and walking out your purpose and the plan that He has for you, which is greatness. He desires, to give us the desires of our hearts. And in knowing that desire, we actually have to know Him. And I wanted to actually just come to you to tell you, don't underestimate these 3 words. I love you. Yes, I love you. A friend that I'd not seen in years came through town, and someone very close, family member of theirs, passed away. I saw them briefly on that day. A younger fellow, and who would know, or who would have known that I would get word that he passed away just this past Tuesday. Life is what it is. We're literally passing through, as the Bible tells us. And I myself go through some very painful places, though you wouldn't know it, because I keep it moving. I keep a smile on my face. And as I've always told you, the joy of the Lord is my strength. But I don't underestimate being able to use the words, I love you, and calling and telling my children first and foremost how important they are, and speaking life into their lives. And even on this evening, though I know God has me and He's taking care of me, the pain has been at such a level that, I'm like, I could close my eyes and not awake, in this world still tomorrow. It's just that bad at times. Though I don't think that that is what it shall be, I am very conscious to know that, wow, we're only passing through. So I've called them again on this evening and told each of them how much I love them and how much, greatness I see inside of them, and to, tell them never give up on their dreams, their hopes, and on God first and foremost, keeping Him the head and realizing that He is within them and everything that they need is inside. And though Mom is calling and talking and telling you these things, yes, I'm feeling a certain way. It's nothing to worry about. But I want you to know that I love you. We have to be willing to tell people those words and not say, oh, they know it, by my actions, by, what I do. Use the words. Words are powerful. I listened to a young lady on tonight, in her 50s, reminiscing back to her childhood where her mom never told her. She said, but she showed me, and the psychologist stopped her because she tried to brush over it and told her that's a key point in why you have such disbelief in the fact that people can love you, because you never heard the words. I never want my children to, get older and say, we never heard those words. We never heard the 3 letters, three words, I love you. My children can never say that. And guess what? You all can't ever say that. You never heard me say it to you as well. Yes, you who are listening, I want you to know I love you, whether I know you or not. The fact that you're on this earth, the fact that God gave birth to you, the fact that you're actually listening to my voice, there's a purpose, a divine connection in it. And it is my responsibility to say I love you as Christ has loved me, as Christ, has created us to love each other as we were loved. God came in flesh through Jesus, to be touchable, to let us know, how to feel and how to accept. And guess what? God is in us and He's living through us. And that love is the greatest love of all. Someone's lost their son. That was close, that I knew. Wow, life. Yeah. I never know what tomorrow's going to bring. You never know what tomorrow's going to bring. And as I stated, guys, I'm in a very painful place right now. I go through these bouts. Some days I'm going full throttle, but then there are times when the spasms and the pain in my neck and back are so great, causing very bad migraines. I think the migraines, kind of take me into a place because you hear people with headaches and things that happen with those things. And I'm not speaking those things forward. But I must be honest in saying, yeah, it does take me to a place. Will I wake up in the morning? I take this medication. And sometimes it helps the pain. Sometimes it doesn't. I know God is working it through because I keep having the dreams of walking up out of this state, be it Him touching me, from the heavens, which is what I really want. I'm like, Lord, I want a divine touch. But He's also put forth doctors here to help and to assist at times. So, it may be through that of a doctor. And I do pray, it's like, Lord, let them see exactly. I'm calling forth eagle's eyes to go exactly to the place that's causing the greatest amount of this that I feel each day, because I want to be here to love on, my children, and be here to love on you all, and to share with you the very things that He give me the utterance to share. It's always in love. Yes. I call it forth, But at day's end, I'm looking around me and I'm seeing people, leaving every day. And I say, wow, I pray that they felt the love of their loved ones. And I pray that they were able to say, I love you. And at the end of the day, that's all this recording is all about, is not forgetting or underestimating the power of the 3 words, I love you. Speak them daily. I love myself. Mwah. I kiss myself. We have to love ourselves first and foremost before we can love anyone else. And that comes through loving our Creator who created us and saying, we are fearfully and wonderfully made in His image. And embracing that and not looking to the left nor to the right. And in doing so, we can celebrate each other's beauty, each other's love, each other's space, and each other's talents and gifts and that they're to bring. Yes. I love you. Use those words daily. Tell your children, tell your family, tell your friends. And yes, even the stranger that may hear your voice or may hear your story. Whatever your purpose and plan, whatever the purpose and plan God has brought forth for you to touch another life, you may never see that life. I may never see, all the lives that God would have for my life to touch. But I want each and every vessel that God has in the world that He has created for me to touch, to be touched with love. Apostle Love, SHERMANDA, bringing you love, hope, life, wealth, total life, health, success. It's about the whole man, not just a piece of you, but all of you winning, because that is the desire of our Father, the divine, our God, that we live a life fully winning, embracing the greatness that He has given to each and every last one of us. Again, I come to you only to say, I love you. Yes, you, and me. I love you. Love, hugs, and kisses. SHERMANDA.